Yeah.
Sneak, talk to me. Why the Spiridon?
I don't know, to be honest. I was going through the list of
I don't know, to
you
be
know
honest.
what came out. No, I'm serious. I was going through the list of what came out for 2020, and I don't know. I just remember this shoe being a big deal, more so because it's just out the norm, which is something that streetwear brands usually bring to sneakers. They like to take models that we're not really comfortable with or used to and bring them back. You see it a lot with like CDG. CDG picks a lot of Nike models that we're not like always familiar with. Supreme does it. They had the Air Max Plus this year. Um, so the Spiridon style, the silhouette was fire, and I feel like this colorway was fire. And even recently, Stussy did this same colorway, I guess you could say, with the Air Force One, which was really popular. But in my opinion, a lackluster shoe. I wasn't crazy about it. So I feel like the Spiridon, just for sleeper value, definitely deserved to be higher on the list.
I remember that time, and it was a time, but it was so quick that it was just like, oh, okay, came and went. And then like at first, like the resale was up because I ended up paying the resale for that shoe. And then it went back down, and it was like, okay, people didn't really care about that shoe.
Well, actually,
and then the fit makes it not hit my list too.
yeah.
Because I got a 9.5 and I needed a 9.
Yeah, I don't know if you peep, but the resale's back up now.
Oh,
it's a $600 shoe now.
Oh,
Again.
wow.
God damn.
I didn't think
$600 for that?
Yeah,
yeah.
Man.
it's back up there.
Y'all
Listen,
bad.
I'll take those Spiridons over those Michigans. All right. So
Nah, that's classic right there, bro. You can't. Nah, man.
I mean, for 2020 at number 7, it was kind of like a number 7 of 2020 though. If I think about it, it was at that moment, and it was a hype moment, and cool. I'll take that. Number 6.
Oh,
I defend my boy Tony. That Habibi shoe is fire. Being a hookero myself,
oh man,
I can appreciate.
I can.
Y'all some sick niggas.
That's a lot of
God.
flagrancy going on.
Being the minority in this group, I'm gonna just put it out there. Y'all hate hookah until the Spanish girls are around. Then all of a sudden, everybody's a hookero. So
as soon as the Spanish goes around, Steven start doing hookah tricks and shit like that.
exactly.
I've never done a hookah trick in my life.
Yo, I don't even smoke hookah, but if a Spanish one pass it to me, I'm like,
Steven definitely blowing smoke circles and then shooting like spears through the middle and shit.
That was me in Horace Cafe on Avenue A in 2012. Yeah.
yo,
Number 6.
Number six.
Hey. Wait, what?
I don't like Trav's list, man.
Which Trav? My brother?
Yes.
You say you don't or you do?
Nah, I don't like it.
What?
It rubs me the wrong way.
I don't like Steven's list.
What
Steven
the
making
fuck?
me angry.
How the
That
fuck?
Sakai shouldn't even be on there.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
it should.
Jesus.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, it should.
All right, well, Tony, this is your go. What's
All
everybody?
right, so the
finally
first
got a
ones-
real one, shoe.
So Jay got the Jordan 1 court purples. I got the UNC Jordan 3s. Sneak got the rubber dunk Volt color. Travis has the Sakai Vapor Waffles. And for the love of God, I don't know why Steven Travis has the off-white
6?
Jordan 4 sale colorway at number 6. Not even 5. 6.
Wow.
It's not top 5.
Explain yourself, sir.
Wow.
I gotta explain myself for that.
Yes, nigga, what the fuck?
Bro, like, all right. So the shoe is clean.
Right.
It's a good shoe. It looks good, but it's just not top 5 to me. Like, it's close, but it's not.
I want to see your top 5 better be like out of this world. Like only 100 pairs made.
Nah. All these shoes I own, so I had to give the experience.
So Steven,
You know,
what about, because we know what makes that shoe great. What about that shoe made it fall under five for you? Like
it's
what
just
detail about it?
I'll say
what
the all
what.
sale nude colorway. It just like it was a big block of one color for me.
Nah, okay, but for me it was that because I like that one color.
Oh, you like that one? Okay.
Yeah, that one color. Also like the what's it called? What's it? It's like a nylon mud guard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did like
Yeah, the
that part. I
material.
did like
Yeah.
that
That's
part.
fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fire. That was fire.
it's clean, and then also too it's for women because women don't get a lot of shoes for them. So
So
Well,
that means you shouldn't even have had it.
the rumor has it, because release calendars were going around early 2020 that showed the Jordan 4 sale women's and it showed the Jordan 4 sale men's. So the rumor has it a restock is coming of men's sizing,
Yeah.
aka the same shit.
Yeah.
So so
And I will.
everyone who didn't get a pair like myself, we should be getting another chance real soon. So
Good hot take. I'm gonna put a mask on for this next one.
What?
Trav,
all right,
why?
wait. Before we go off the floor real quick. The only reason, and I want your opinion on this, Steven. My issue with the Jordan 4 is the choice of the second color, that jade green. I
Jade
don't see
green.
where,
Oh yeah.
I don't see
The
where that
minty color.
fits with the shoe. Yeah.
It
How do you
complements it. I
you,
think
you think
What's
so?
that? What Jay Green?
Yeah. It's like a
It's
mint,
like a
like a mint
yeah,
green,
it's like a mint.
like a
Like, don't
toothpaste
you
green.
like if they were to change that color with black, let's say, you don't think it would have been looked better?
If it were black, yes. I mean, it comes with
Yeah.
black laces, right? I think.
Yeah. So that's my only gripe with the shoe. I feel like another color, and then like you said, it's a women's shoe. So I feel like they threw that color in just to make it a women's shoe because it's not. There's nothing women's about the shoe per se, other than that one color, which I don't know why Nike loves putting that color on women's shoes, but
It's women. That's
that was my
fine.
only gripe with it. Yeah. But all right, we could continue.
Yeah, this
All right, mask on, everybody.
this shit look disgusting.
Trav,
Like,
why the Sakai?
Listen,
Nah, I got your back, Trav. I got your back.
listen. We all love the Sakai. We all have had at least one. I think
The first one.
this version of the Sakai, they finally got all the kinks up.
you sure?
It's- Time will tell. But as of now, quality wise, it's way better than the last few.
Yeah.
I love the design of the black colorway. Like I said before, it gives me like those Bape Chomper vibes with the midsole. It's sturdy as fuck. I just think it's a clean shoe.
Yeah, I'm with Trav. I actually love this shoe. I think
You
it's
put that
actually
shoe on?
I haven't put it on yet. My wife has worn hers.
I think it's and hot take. I think it's better than the fucking Sakai waffle racer.
Oh,
Get me off this podcast. Right?
you sure nothing's in your water, Sonny? You
I got brown water right now.
Yo, it's fucking 2:30, bro. What's wrong with y'all, man?
We all going through something, Steven. Can we just drink the pain away? Like,
Thank you.
It's not gonna help.
listen,
But yeah, nah, I'm definitely with Trav. I think I respect that shoe being on anybody's top 10. I think it is a really good shoe. Sadly, the colorways don't match the design. I think the black and white is the only one so far. Maybe my Jamaica joints, the green and yellow. I
bubble
like
cuts.
those. Yeah, I like those.
Cool runnings. The cool runnings.
Cool runnings there. But other than that, I'm not really feeling the other colorways.
Sneak.
I'm not feeling the shoe.
Yeah, for me, the rubber dunk, like I spoke on earlier, is definitely a top tier shoe this year. And for me, more so, it's about wearability. I think this shoe with almost any outfit in your closet is gonna look good. I think the only detriment to this shoe was the colorways. I think if it had better colorways, it would have been more popular. But because of the colorways they chose, it didn't really hit like that.
Yeah.
So
All right, mine was the UNC threes. Those was the sleepers.
you have them?
No, because that's how slept on they were.
They were so slept. I slept.
Yes, no. I tried, but it was very limited. And I told Travis, like Travis said, I've been on the wave of not paying resale for my shit. So after I struck out, I just zoomed out and admired from afar.
I mean, of these six, to me, the odd man out right now is Jay. Like,
Wait, what?
Jay, I need you to come to the front of the court because this court purple,
We here.
you about to die on this hill.
We here.
Let's hear this. Let's hear
What
you
kind of
explain.
Hold on. You hear that? I'm tapping on the mic. Tap in. Instagrams. That was a movie for me. That court purple was a movie for me. Cream lace crazy. Do I have any rope lace laces around here? Hold on.
Oh, didn't you invent cream laces? I told you.
I did that.
Wow. Oh my
Jay did that. So you ain't have to go through that.
Don't quote Jay-Z on that one, man.
Listen, the court purple was a movie for me.
My boy Steven said, leave Jay-Z out of this.
So I definitely had to have it as number 6 in my list because when it came in, it made my COVID experience much more lively. And it was just a good time for Jordan 1s and purple because purple was the color of the year, in my opinion.
That was last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hate when we purple was the color of the year like 4 years ago.
And
I love you, but
This man in 2016 still.
Cream Lace crazy.
yeah, Steven, you remember that was specifically the moment that solidified it was when Virgil did his speech or whatever it was that he did in the Visvim purple coat. Remember the bandana coat?
But yeah,
That
you
was-
know, purple for me was like,
Ladies and gentlemen, he don't only look like him; he sounds like him too.
Yo,
oh my god.
My boy Virgil Cassell over here.
Yo, wait. Let's not forget the man himself, Kanye, was seen wearing the court purple ones.
Really?
Yes.
Remember when he was trying to piss off Adidas?
Yes. Wearing Jordans. The first shoe he put
I
on
think
was
so.
court purple ones.
They was like,
Let's
"Yo,
do it.
get me some ones," and that was the only ones they had in the mall at the time.
Yo,
Somebody holla at me. I want to send Kanye some cream laces.
Oh my god.
All right,
Tap in, man.
we're almost over this hill.
Yes.
Oh, my god, top 5.
oh man, top 5.
Top five.
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Oh, let me hear the slander.
Wait.
Let's get
Yeah,
good.
it's
good.
getting
Good.
interesting.
Yeah,
now.
it's good.
Interesting.
Good now. Number 5.
Minus Tony. Minus
Who wanna
Tony.
say
but
this?
it's getting-
What do you mean minus Tony? Come on, bro.
Yo, wait, was that this year?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow.
It was
That was the
February.
beginning.
It was February 7th.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't even know what COVID was.
Word, right?
Yeah, word.
We was all still licking the.
All right.
All right, Steven Travis, this is you. Read it off.
Hit it.
The Off-White 5, black. First off, it's a classic colorway for me. Second of all, I can wear them without getting worrying about creases. And I can just wear them with anything. I wear them to the store. I wear them to walk my dog. I wear them to the airport. I wear them to bike. Like, shit.
Yeah, I think what Virgil did right with this shoe is he aged it before we could.
Yeah.
So it makes it just that much more wearable. Like you can like Steven said, you could literally wear this shoe to do anything. I could go play ball in this shoe and then go take my girl to dinner and she would not know the difference.
Yeah. Okay.
Trav.
Trav kind of cheated with his choice, but it's okay.
How he
Well,
cheated?
they
Because
re-released.
it's technically a 2019.
That's a 2019 shoe.
Nah, they came
That's
out.
a 2019.
That
It
was
filed
a
on the plate.
Nike
Right.
ID. That was a Nike
Yeah,
ID.
yeah.
For what? What you mean?
The
That was-
actual release was 2020. Yep. He's right.
So, all right. Well, for people that's not watching,
Yeah, so my pick was the Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Force Ones, the white colorway.
You don't got it in the new box.
What do you mean?
You got it in the old box, the
No.
2019 box.
No, I have it in a new box.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely have it in a new box. I actually sold my ID version.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a great shoe. Like very few Air Forces that I fuck with, and this one is just one of those statement pieces. Like,
No, the quality is insane.
Insane.
like
Insane.
obviously every sneakerhead has to have an Air Force in their collection, but to have this one is special. Like people,
Yeah.
you have to triple turn your head on that one. Yeah, I just think what Cactus Plant did with this shoe and what they continue to do with shoes is special. They turned this timeless piece into something more. So
Yeah,
that's
for
why
sure.
it's so high for me.
And what's
And
crazy is
and the
Supreme.
and I love the 3M
Yeah.
when you get that flash going.
Well,
Yeah,
Supreme tried to do it first with the Supreme Up Tempo, changing the letters around.
Yeah.
But Cactus just took it to a whole nother level, putting it on the Air Force One. So I agree with Trav. Like I said, it's a cheat code because the original release was 2019. So I didn't really think of this as a 2020 shoe. But in terms of the shoes that dropped from January 1st to now, it definitely deserves to be in the top 10.
I guess.
I'm about to hate on your pick, Sonny, because this is crazy. This is nuts, man.
Yeah, so this is why I was arguing Trav's point where he had his Union 4, because me myself, I had it at number 5. I get the impact, and I get, like I said, Chris Union keeps doing his thing. I love Union. I remember running to Union after school to buy BBC t-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
So I love Union. Like I will always have respect for Union.
I'll
But
never
ultimately this shoe is just not, it's not, I don't know, like I just can't. If anything, the guava was the better of the two colorways, in my opinion.
And I remember that one time we went to that party, and we ran into Chris Union, and I asked him, I was like, "Yo, what's next?" And he's like, "Oh man, something different." And I didn't know it was gonna be like this, like.
Yeah,
Because-
you know, it's funny. That was at the Nordstrom, right? Nordstrom picnic that we went to.
That was from picnic.
Yeah, we were all there. I think he was referring to the other Jordan models though, the Zoom 92 or whatever the hell he did.
I hope not. 'Cause-
Uh,
oh man, damn.
Why is the guava? All right.
Why is the guava what, better?
No, why is it not on anybody's list?
So this is the thing. I put the off noir there. In my opinion, it would have been the guava. I don't really care for the off noir at all. I think the guava at least is a fresh colorway. Like it's something that we've never seen before. So that's why I appreciate it. And like I said, this shoe only made the list for me out of respect, because ultimately the colorway and the design is mid. It's not.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not really crazy about this shoe per se. I'm also a big hater of solid midsole outsoles. Like when the midsole and outsole is one color, I hate that shit.
Okay.
So that for me also did it in on this shoe. Like I feel like on this one specifically, if the outsole was black and then the midsole is that sail color, I think that detail would have popped out way better.
Tone, I like this shoe.
Yeah.
I've worn this shoe a bunch of times, so I definitely do like it.
Okay.
But for a top 5, I don't know.
Yeah, man. It was the year. It was the year of the dunks.
Okay.
And this was the best out of the Ugly Duckling packet. And I wasn't fortunate enough to get it back in the day. But these are the plum dunks that came out this year. And they hard. I like the colorway.
You have them?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw somebody put white laces in them, and they look good too.
Yeah.
Like white SB laces in them.
It's a
My issue. My issue here is the quality. I didn't like the quality of the shoe.
What do you mean?
The suede was like, I don't know. It just
It was
looked,
too suede for you?
yeah, it looked like cheap. It didn't look
Nah,
like,
it was good suede.
it didn't really, like the shoe itself doesn't really have a form.
It's all suede. It's like thick suede.
No, I know, but the quality of the suede is not like, it's not
it's not-
nubuck suede. It's like
Yeah,
that.
it's
You
not
know what
Nubuck.
I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that was my only issue with the shoe. I will agree though, of the like the ugly duckling pack and of all the dunks we've seen, it definitely deserves to be in the top.
Yep. That's why.
Alright.
That's why it's my 5.
And I'm gonna throw my cape on for Jay because this is a great pick for number 5.
Let's go. Matter of fact,
Stop hating.
this man's newest release just happened. Joe Fresh Goods Converse. You could pick them up at Foot Action. Jay Yannick, tap in. Okay.
Go black man. Go black man.
Shout out to a black man doing some black things and not
Facts.
being scared to do it.
Facts.
Chicago's own Joe Fresh Goods. I think it was the biggest release at Chicago. I wasn't there.
No,
but
the Yeezy was the biggest release, but this was easily second.
second. Okay, the line was
Easily
crazy. I saw the
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
The blood vessels of a heart. It was around Valentine's Day. That's marketing.
Yeah.
The story behind the shoe, the execution of the shoe, being in Chicago because it was All-Star Weekend. Joe Fresh Goods doing his own thing, not being scared to do it. Man, I feel like that shoe is a great shoe. I didn't get it, but if I was in Chicago and knew what I knew now, I would have had it. I would have
Yeah,
had
I mean, I was in Chicago, and I can literally tell you this was the only shoe that people camped out for.
Wow.
Like this shoe, I'm talking about in the snow. I'm more than positive it was like -1 degrees, and there was literally a line for minimum 2 days,
Jeez.
maybe 3 days for a New Balance.
Yeah.
So that says a lot. Like, can you imagine if he would have did this with a Nike?
Oh my goodness.
I think it says a
would've
lot
been-
how many New Balances have been on this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
Is
so
any
definitely.
Crocs on this list?
Crocs?
I was pretty close to putting one on.
I knew it.
This is definitely.
A Bad Bunny Croc. That's great.
I was gonna put these on. I wear these shits all day.
The
Oh,
Chinatown
grateful?
joints. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? Yeah, I definitely I contemplated putting this shoe on my list. After I had a list though, I found 10 shoes that I would have wanted more than the New Balance. But it definitely, to me, it was New Balance's best release of 2020.
Yeah, definitely. For me, I would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Moving
man.
on. We're getting closer.
Last four.
Last 4.
There's an asterisk with mine though, I think.
An asterisk.
Yeah, go.
There ain't no asterisks around here.
Yeah, go.
All right, number 4.
Mine was supposed to be. Mine was
Wait a
supposed
minute.
to be.
Look at
guavas.
Steven Travis.
Yeah, that's that.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Weren't you talking shit?
He was.
I was talking shit, but guess what? This is nostalgic. This is. Hold on. Oh man, hold on.
Let's go.
It's nostalgic.
Wait, hold on. Tone, read the list.
All right, so coming in at number 4, Jay Yannick has the chunky donkeys.
I respect it.
Number 4, Whiteman has the asterisk guava Union 4s. Sneak has.
Wait, that's not guava.
That's why I said asterisk. I had an asterisk. It was supposed to be guava.
Guava, yeah.
Sneak has
Guava.
the Sail Off-White 4s, and Long with my brother Travis, same pick. And Steven Travis has the metallic JP Jordan 1s.
So, Steven, tell us why number 4 is the Jordan 1 Metallic and why no one agrees.
Oh man.
I wouldn't put it at 4, but it deserved to be on this list.
Jesus.
What do you mean? All right. First off, if you were there back in the day, you know how rare the shoe
Right,
was.
right, right,
Yeah.
right.
All right, so I've waited. I had a 2001 pair that I got stolen out of my locker in Bishopsford High School, and I know who stole it. I'm not gonna say your name.
Call his name.
He,
No,
he,
I'm gonna say his name.
he follow you? He follow you on the gram?
No, he
Oh,
doesn't follow me on the gram, but I know who you are. But I had these shits, and I saved up. I lied to my father. I hope he doesn't listen to this shit. I lied to my father about needing school trip money senior year to get these from Flight Club.
Oh shit.
And I bought them. I wore them. I left them in my locker. Somebody took them, and ever since then, I hadn't had that pair. So when they came back out, exactly.
I'm riding with that man right there. That's a smart man.
All right, that's a good backstory to it. So I respect it now.
Smart man.
If I see him, I'm putting up on him.
Try.
Nah, Trav and Sneak was talking, man.
Yeah, I love the shoe. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it. Like with the women's size and getting it in my size was very difficult. Yeah, it's just a great looking shoe. Like I said, fours have gone up in ranking for me. So yeah, the shoe is great to see. The only downside I'll say about this shoe is that the amount of fakes out there is kind of
Whew.
disheartening.
But the fakes aren't really that good. So when you see a fake, you know it's a fake.
If your shoes don't have air on the side, they're not real.
and yes, we have to point that out. Like sadly,
Yeah.
I am looking forward to the men's release for this. I need that in my collection. Sneak.
yeah. No, I mean, I feel the same way. It's a beautiful shoe. I don't know. Like it's. I feel like the only reason it's not higher on the list is because of how exclusive it was. I feel like if more people were able to get their hands on them, we would see it a lot more on outfits and things like that, and it would be a lot higher on people's lists.
No, I think
A
because
lot of people wore those.
yeah, I think the exclusivity makes it high on the list. It should be higher on the list.
Or maybe I just follow too many women, but I saw that shoe a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. You saw it on a lot of women's feeds. Shout out to Jordan Woods. She
So you
loves
trying to
that
say that women don't matter? Okay, I hear you, Sneak.
Shout out to Jordan Woods. Yeah.
shit. Relax, Sam Cassell. we know she likes ballers, but
I'm not a baller. I am a humble dude, bro.
Tone,
Yo,
the guava?
what color's orange? What's color's orange?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nah, but this shoe, I wore it twice so far. Every time I wear it, it's very comfortable. It's a little bit wider than normal fours, so it's more comfortable. Yeah, the colorway is just different. It's not what we normally see coming out this year. How many guava sneakers came out this year?
None.
Exactly. So that's why it's number 4 on my list, and I like it.
And it was only online
exactly right
or in the store at Apple.
right in LA. So if you were lucky enough to have it, well, I was lucky enough to get it at retail. Would I pay resale? No, but I'm glad I got a retail, and I've worn it twice so far, so I'm gonna keep on wearing it.
Did you cut the tongue?
Not yet. Probably.
Going to.
Not yet. Oh,
Don't cut the tongue.
Don't cut it.
No, because there's no going back from that. Like it's like this is what they wanted to give you, and then the tongue looks flimsy. It looks like a limp
It
dick.
does look
Like,
flimsy.
Nah, you gotta cut the tongue, bro.
You cut the tongue on yours?
I had to. It
Why?
looks better. The fuck?
It stands up like the normal force.
It stays up. It doesn't move around.
his shit take
Viagra.
Viagra. Yeah.
He rubbed the tongue with some Viagra.
Oh, blue chew.
Choo-choo.
It's wet platinum.
Jay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
You're going to hear it here first, and I'm going to say it. I've said it plenty of times to my friends, but I'm going to say it right here live on the podcast. I am not a fan of Nike SBs. Okay? I'm not. But, however, when it comes to this shoe right here, it was a moment in time, a moment in sneaker history. This sneaker, when I was younger, the Nike SB for me was the doom.
Okay.
So
For
now
us, those
being
are pigeons.
okay for the pigeons for you. So now looking back, I just remember that time of the Doom, or Tone can remember that time of the Pigeon, or Mark and Mindy, Dino Jr., whatever you can remember that was that sneaker that just caught your eye and just looked like a piece of art.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Ben and Jerry is going to do for you youngsters out there right now. Later on in life, you will say, I remember when that shoe came out. That Chunky Dunky, the Ben and Jerry SB, and the cow print on the side, and like that right there, you just lived and witnessed history. That's that sneaker right there for Nike SB.
And in the same breath, you're gonna be like, I remember all the horrible fits that I saw go with it afterwards.
So
Like,
that's how I feel about that shoe. Even though I would never buy that shoe to wear, I do pay homage and respect to something that I recognize is something good.
Okay.
I guess. I guess like the shoe, it could have been done better. Honestly, the sample looks a lot better.
Oh, I never seen the sample.
Yeah, the sample has like a different colored sole. I think the cow print is a little bit more defined, and the tongue is a little like everything's like there's like color switches, but it's like really subtle. But it looks way better than this. But this shoe, you can't pull this shoe off. I'm not like no matter who you are. Like you're not walking around with a cow print. Like you walking around with a cow print bikini or like a t-shirt or something like that. Like it's just not a good. Like it's a good shoe, I guess. But
the only man that could pull it off is Fab.
It's a costume shoe. It's a costume shoe. It's not a like if I was a celebrity, I'd wear these to an event, to like a interview or like a red carpet or like just something where I'm going to be photographed or video or recorded. But to wear these like out and about, it just wouldn't make sense. Like,
all right. Before we proceed, I'd like to say this podcast is brought to you by. I'm just playing. If everybody here can just guess everyone's number one before we proceed, I just want to. I want to go first. I think Tone's number one is. This might be hard now. Chunky Dunky. I think no. I think Trav's number one is Chunky Dunky. I think Steven's number one is the off. You know what? This is too hard.
Yeah, forget it.
You ready? Number three.
Number three. Ooh.
I am surprised, Steven.
Yo, cut Steven off the podcast. Get Steven off the podcast right now.
So everybody but Steven, tell us why you chose your number 3.
What?
All right, so let me go through the list for our listeners because this is nuts. We got Jay Yannick with the Dior Jordan 1. I chose to represent the low here. I'm not sure if it's low or high.
It's whatever.
Yeah, either or is a great sneaker. I definitely feel like it's top 3 worthy. We got Tone here with the New Beginnings pack. A pack that made a lot of noise. Really good pack. Definitely.
Was that 2020?
Yeah, that was All-Star Weekend.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
February 12th.
Then we got a tie between
these niggas is friends, man.
which just for context, none of us saw each other's list.
Yep.
But yeah, me and Trav both probably the most hype in the group for this sneaker. So it makes sense that we would both have it at number 3, the J Balvin Jordan 1. And then we got Steven Trav, who
hit his head.
We did not drug test, but he did come in with a ceramic dunk low at number 3.
What?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A full year of releases, and this man said the ceramic dunk is number 3.
I like that shoe. I have it in my collection, but you're bugging.
Number 3, bro?
All the dunks that dropped this year, and it's number 3.
Give me 3 dunks that look better than that shoe.
The plums,
Forest Green,
juice. The fucking come on, you want to keep on going?
The Wu-Tang.
Thank you.
The Foos.
That doesn't hit for me. I'm sorry. I mean,
Dylon, and Dylon.
The Syracuse.
nah, bro, this is just classic, bro. Like this is like Soho 2001 going to Flight Club on Green Street. You seeing that shit in the case? You're just like, what? Like,
See,
I
he
mean,
tugs at my heartstrings with shit
Yeah,
like
he
that.
tries. He
He tugs
tries.
at my heart. Like that's me. Like I feel
yeah,
that.
exactly.
You're still
Man.
wrong, but we feel you.
Like in them Dakiti Jordan ones. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
So I'll speak for both of us since Trav held it down with the 4. So me and Trav have the J Balvin Jordan 1 at number 3. Of the Jordan 1 releases we saw this year, which was ridiculous. I mean, realistically, there's probably at least 100 SKUs of Jordan 1s that drop in this calendar year. So to stand out with a Jordan 1 this year was damn near impossible. But J Balvin made it happen. The shoe is different from a technical aspect, from the material to the shape to the color. He really tried to reimagine everything on the shoe. And it's been almost a year that we've actually been waiting for this shoe. This shoe was debuted at Super Bowl. So to keep that hype for over a year is not easy. So shout out to J Balvin. I think he definitely had a top 3 shoe this year.
It wasn't Super Bowl this year.
I think it
2020?
was.
Yeah, it was 2020, nigga.
It was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
either way, we saw the shoe before
In
Super
February.
Bowl. It was just on foot for the first time ever
Mm-hmm.
at Super Bowl. Like I think the first picture leaks was last year.
I remember when it leaked, we was like, "Is that a mid?" There was like so many different questions.
Mhm. So to finally have the shoe released and in hand of people, it's a really big deal. And I do believe if you want the shoe or if you just want to invest in shoes, this shoe will reach $1,000 by this summer coming. So if you wanted to cop, now would be the time to cop because it's definitely gonna go up.
Yeah.
Shit. Shout out to J Balvin though, and I like your shoes, but
Did you cop? Did you cop, Trav? Steven? Sorry, Trav?
no, I didn't get them sent to me. So no.
So you wouldn't have spent your hard-earned money on them?
Not really, honestly.
Next week we'll see a fit pick with Steven.
Yeah.
It's a cool shoe. Like, they did their thing on them, but it's just too bright for me.
Okay. Respect it.
Trav, you got anything to add?
Yeah, I love that shoe. Even more hype that I got it at retail. Yeah, it's just a great shoe. I love ones. I like that it's different. It's not something we'll see on everyone's foot. I don't think it's not as hype as like a chunky donkey. So like the hood, I don't think will be all over this. Yeah, I can't wait to wear it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like this is the sneakerheads chunky donkey. Like this is the sneaker. This is the sneaker that's like loud in your face, but I mean, for lack of better words, the hood didn't tap in on this one. So
Yeah.
Are y'all sure y'all not saying this because it just dropped?
No.
All right.
you know me. You know I've been waiting for
No,
this
no,
shoe
I know
for a
you.
year. Yeah, I wanted this bad.
Yeah, he wanted to go buy them off J Balvin feet.
Yep.
Facts. So Tone,
What's up?
a really sleeper pick here.
Yes, it is.
What made you think of this for your number 3?
Like I said, I was doing my research and went through every month. I was picking out the releases, and like you said, a lot of people forgot about this release because it was a All-Star release exclusive. Like it didn't release anywhere else but All-Star Weekend.
Anyway.
And I picked these because it's a pack, and then this was the first time they reintroduced the the airships PEs. And then the Jordan 1, everybody loves the Jordan 1. That's my favorite silhouette. So, you get best of both worlds. The raised, we haven't seen it in a while. So for it to come back in a pack the way it did, that's why it's my number 3.
I think the exclusivity here kind of hurt Nike.
Why?
I think if they would have made it more widely available, people, because I don't know if you've been like seeing, but a lot of people's top 10 lists, the 85 Jordan didn't make the list at all. Any colorway, not this one, not the reverse bread, and they're not bad shoes. They're great shoes. I think it's just a matter of how hard it was to get. that just made it almost unpopular because it was like, if I can't even get the shoe, why am I even gonna bother like liking the shoe? Like at that point, you're like, fuck it, I don't even want the shoe.
Yeah, that was my problem with the Dior's.
God.
I'll say this now that like the Dior's are not on my top 10. One,
Yes.
because they were too exclusive. Two, it's almost like for me it was kind of like Chinatown special ish, like something you would see that was a custom, that wasn't real Dior. Like it didn't.
Damn.
So you just gonna shit on my number three?
Damn. Damn.
Go
That's what
ahead,
you
Jay.
you just shit on my
Defend
number
why you
three.
put that at number 2.
Yeah, please.
Listen, motherfucker. That shoe right there, translucent sole. With Kim.
Try.
Right? What Kim Jones did with this shoe right here, the Italian leather, right? It's like taking your favorite silhouette and putting nothing but premium materials on it, plus the Dior swoosh. It's not like he went crazy. You talk about Chinatown, like that's like old school feel boot Gucci type of shit. Like, nah, he
Okay,
just.
how many Dior pieces do you have?
Oh,
I don't wear Dior.
exactly.
I don't wear Dior.
If this was a Louis shoe and Sneak was going crazy for it, I'd respect it because we know Sneak wears Louis. He loves the brand. But none of us here wear Dior. None of us have a Dior wallet, a Dior fucking keychain. So what's our connection to this other than it's exclusive and it costs $2,000?
A Jordan 1
Okay.
mixed with a high-end fashion brand.
That we don't
all
wear.
like, but we all like high-end.
You know what's the number one flaw with this shoe, in my opinion? The fact that they didn't do anything to certify authenticity.
What you mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Meaning that all right, so the release is super limited, right? To the
Right.
point that they're numbered and everything. Why the fakes of this shoe are so good?
Oh.
If someone had a fake on around you, you wouldn't be able to tell. So if you know that, why wouldn't you go out your way to create a system where it's like this shoe is authentic from Dior, and it's as simple as here's a barcode, here's a QR code, here's a, like, I understand that you could replicate those things, but you could also create your own app. Like Dior could have created their own app that you scan the shoe, and if it's not in Dior's app, it what was it, 3,000 pairs, 4,000 pairs?
Mm-hmm.
It was limited enough where it's not a lot. Like it's not going to take a lot, especially if you're charging 2,000 for the shoe. You can invest a couple thousand in creating something for people where it's
Imagine
100%.
niggas walking up on you and scanning your
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like it's sad that something like fucking Pokemon cards have a better authenticity scale than fucking sneakers at this point. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Listen, rest in peace to Pop Smoke. But you see, I'm trying to read I'm trying to pull everything.
Don't bring Canarsie into this.
I know,
Listen,
right?
but like Pop
Yo,
Smoke.
speaking of, the number one counterfeit item this holiday so far has been the fucking Dior bubble.
Yeah.
So
The big one, the words on it.
yeah, bro.
But Pop Smoke had, Christian Dior, and then all of a sudden, like, it was like they were in tune with what's going on in the streets.
I saw that shit on the Jimmy Jazz mannequin. I swear to God.
What?
Yeah. The Dior puffer jacket. I swear to God.
Oh my
No, you
God.
didn't.
I did. So I swear to God.
I gotta go. What, the one on Church? I mean, the one over there on Beverly?
Yes, I swear to God, it was like a Dior. It was either Dior, like actual Dior, or like a Dior lookalike. And I looked at it, and I just kept driving because
Nah, it was definitely the lookalike. Like I don't know if you remember, they did the fake Vansons. What they said on the side instead of Supreme, they said
it said something. But I swear to God, that was listen.
that's my only issue with the shoe. It's like it's way too easy to replicate and bootleg for me to be spending $2,000 or $3,000, because at the end of the day you wear it around certain crowds, and what does it matter? Like
No.
Nah, care.
You get what I'm saying? Your shit is fake. Their shit is fake. Like,
It's fake.
you get what I'm saying?
Like,
Like, why? Why did I go so hard and spend all this money to have a shoe that all my friends think are fake?
and the girl's not gonna talk to you. You're still ugly. Like,
They don't know I got on Dior's.
At least with the Balvins, they know I got the hookah.
They know I got the. They know.
Puerto Rican.
That's
They're
a
like,
fact.
ooh, he got the hookah. Let's
yeah,
talk to him.
they know I got style. Oh man,
Number two.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. Number
Drum
two.
roll. Drum roll.
oh, I forgot. I know what my number 2 is.
Jay, put some drum rolls in here.
Here it goes.
I'm on the cross for this one.
Oh, he already
My
knows.
boy said I'm on the cross.
On the cross for it.
Oh,
Nah, I'm not mad at it, but not number 2.
what?
Yeah, I'm big mad.
Gee.
Tone drunk.
No, I'm not. No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
Tony, disconnect your Wi-Fi.
Nope.
Yo, I knew
all right.
Trav had Chunky Dunky somewhere, but I thought it was be number 1. Now I'm interested to see his number 1.
All right, so we got Jay with the black Jordan 5 off whites.
Damn, what's my number 1?
We got Tone Whiteman with the Jordan 1 mochas.
Mm-hmm.
We got Sneak with the Dior ones, low or high, I'm assuming.
Yeah, lower.
Myself, Trav, with the Chunky Dunky SBs. And then last, but maybe least, Steven Travis with the
Oh man,
Jordan
y'all hate me.
3 fragment collab.
Yeah,
I
Steven,
guess
make sure
let's-
next time I ask you to come on the show, make sure you pee in a cup for me. This is ridiculous.
Let's
The fuck, Steven?
put Steven
That's
last.
a good shoe. Wait, I got you, Steven. That's a good shoe.
Dog, that's a Cyber Monday Jordan 3.
Thank you.
It is. Oh shit, that was a good one.
All right, hold
Cyber
on.
Monday.
Steven, don't defend yourself yet. Jay, start it off.
I think that's a good shoe. I think okay. So the only reason I'm gonna put a disclaimer. The only reason the Off-White 5 is not my number 1 is because I'm tired of Virgil having number 1s. Okay?
So that's the only reason.
I think that's the only reason. I just
Did you wear your pair this year?
know because COVID hit and I was scared to go outside like a fly.
Man,
But-
that's the only shoe to wear this year.
Oh man, yeah, that shoe is a good shoe. It's a great shoe. I love what he did. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a number 1 on a couple people's list, so I'm not gonna go too much in. It would have been number 1 on my list, but I'm tired of Virgil getting number 1. Moving on. It's a great shoe though. It's great.
All right, mine was the Mocha ones. Out of all the one high colorways that came out this year, this was the best to me. I liked it a lot. I was unfortunate enough not to get the Travis Scott ones, so these are the broke man Travis Scott ones. Moving on.
He drunk.
Yeah, I put Dior at my number 2. Honestly, if I would have got a pair, I would have loved them. If I ever talked any shit, it's only because I didn't get them. That ass, like I'm not even gonna front. It is a beautiful shoe. I completely agree with the Dior take from you, Trav. I get it. But at the end of the day, it is still Kim Jones. Kim has done crazy stuff at Louis, and to see him take Dior and take it to the next level the way he has is a beautiful thing. So I do really appreciate this shoe. But like I said, my only gripe would be like, I don't want to pay $2,000 for a shoe that homie next to me paid $200 for, and nobody, like everybody next to me is gonna be like, okay, what's the difference? You both got Dior, it's cool. But outside of that, the colorway he chose was really good. The neutral gray white with the pattern swoosh. I wouldn't have done the clear outsole because we all know that ages horribly.
Yeah.
But ultimately it was a nice shoe. The packaging was really cool too. You got dust bags. It came with shoe forms, all that good stuff.
The keychains.
Yeah. $2,000 is still not justified because I pay $1,200 for some Louis and they come with all that stuff. So I still don't see the $2,000 price tag. I think that was a little ridiculous. But other than that, I think the Dior should definitely be on people's top 10. That's for sure.
All right. Chunky Dunkies. Everyone here knows how hard I went for these shoes. I took a L. Ended up getting my wife's size at Concepts raffle, so that's still an L. Yeah. I don't know. I love the shoe. Like I just think like Jay was saying, like the impact of the shoe, you cannot deny it. It's. I mean, it's not my. I remember the Tiffany's, so it's not like my generation's Tiffany's, but it's the newer generation's Tiffany's.
Yeah,
and maybe even argue pigeons. It's just like it's a beautiful shoe. Like I agree with Stephen Travis. It's one of those things that could you really rock it? Like it literally, you would just have to wear a solid color. This would be the loudest piece on. Like you can't really flex it that well. But from a collector standpoint, like yeah, the shoe deserves to be in the top three. Easy.
So if you look at my list, I didn't have no SBs or Dunks. And that was honestly more so because of just how saturated the market was. I think it was just too much of the same. Especially, I think SB specifically, they I don't know. I don't feel like they tried. I don't feel like they tried enough. I feel like they could have definitely did way more or way better collabs. I feel like they were just trying to like they were throwing shit at the wall and see what was gonna stick. So I think it was quantity over quality. And even with these chunky dunkies, I was going hard for them too. I agree. Like it's a dope design. I just feel like it fell into the wrong hands and it just killed the allure of the shoe. But it is a beautiful shoe. I wouldn't put it top 10 only because after seeing like how it's spanned out after it came out, that I feel like the 10 I chose are better than that shoe.
Yeah, that's the same reason why it's not in my top 10. Like I seen it and I was like, yeah, nah, because all the horrible fits, the whole got a hold of it, the fakes is just like, nah, I'm not rolling with it.
People were just doing too much with this shoe. They were like eating ice cream out of it. They were like just terrible fits, and it turned me off to the shoe. And I can appreciate it, but it's just like,
you know, it's crazy, right? It's like this is like one of those few times where marketing goes wrong.
Yeah. But even the friends and family special packaging was nice too.
No, that was amazing. Yeah.
But even then, that I don't feel like that fell into the right hands because we didn't get that from anybody that we ultimately respect or acknowledge enough to be like, oh, okay, cool. Like everyone that had it was, you know, a YouTuber or just
it was like, who are you?
yeah.
Why did you get it?
That definitely was a YouTuber shoe.
Yeah, that definitely what killed the allure. So now our resident drug addict, Steven.
Please.
Man, this is crazy.
It's a good shoe, Steven.
It's like we pulled Steven out the meth clinic to come give us his top 10 and to drop him back off.
So I agree. It was like a Cyber Monday because I hate the Cyber Mondays, and they were like the ugliest shoe that ever came out that year. But this shoe, it looks bland when you first look at it, but it has so much detailing to it, like the translucent backing, the writing on the midsole, the insole that has like this deep navy blue with like the fragment signs on the inside. You can just wear this with anything. Like you can wear, you know, to the club or like
wear a suit with that.
Yeah, you can wear a suit with it too. Like it's just simple, but it has like all these little details that I catch myself looking at every single time. Yeah. Every time I put you on, I find like something new. I'm like, oh shit, this is here. Oh, okay.
The only thing that I'm worried about with this shoe is because it's only white black. I feel like when it ages, it's not gonna look good.
Well, the one thing that is kind of bad about the shoe now is that the back, like the actual translucent tab, is starting to yellow
already.
Yeah.
See, so that's my concern. Like once the parts of because the 3's yellow. If you've had 3's, you know that a lot of parts of the 3 yellow. So I feel like once it starts to yellow, it's not gonna look good with white and black like that.
I mean, shit, I'm gonna still rock my shit. You know what I'm saying? Take that, like, you know.
All right, this is it.
But this is it, man.
Oh
This is it.
2020.
All right, so boom.
All right, so boom. The podcast 2020. Another drum roll. Trav, when you ready?
Steven, I'm nervous for you.
I know, eh? Jesus Christ.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh, we finally got some unity.
Holy shit.
Damn, Tone, you had to mess it up. You
How
could have.
I had to mess it up,
You
man?
could have.
Fuck outta
You
here.
could have did the tiebreaker. All right,
Facts,
listen.
facts.
At the end of this, you got to pick a tiebreaker.
So how about this? How about this
You
though?
gotta
Tone didn't even have the Off-White 5 in his top 10.
Exactly.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because I don't like
Wow.
the fives.
The only one.
You don't have
So
them.
then it's unanimous. We know who's the number one.
Who? What?
Unions.
How?
No.
Tone has unions in his list.
Right.
Added to the front. We got a union in Manus.
Yeah, but Steven, wait, no. Who doesn't have unions in their list? Damn, we all
Nobody.
do. Never mind.
We all do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not rocking with that. I'm gonna leave it to the comments.
All right.
I need the comments to speak up and let them know like them unions ain't it.
All right, Tone. Since you don't like, you're not on the team. Tell us why. Why yours is number one first?
So for context, we got Jay and Steven with a tie with the Union Jordan 4 off Nor. We got myself and Trav with a tie with the Off-White Jordan 5 black. And then we got Tony, the odd man out, still at it.
Yes, sir.
With the Jordan 4 Off-White, which is a great shoe.
Yes, it is.
So I'm not mad at it. Tony,
Yeah.
why is that your number one?
Because it's a 4. Everyone has ones. Everyone loves ones. I love ones too, but it just feel like they oversaturated the market with the ones right now. So I'm like, let me look at something else. The 4s was it. I was lucky enough to get these. It's very rare, very exclusive. So that's why it's my number one. Like, even though the shit is bootleg a ton, you could really tell the bootlegs from the real. I haven't even wore these yet because outside's not open up yet. But when it opens,
You wore
up,
them once. You didn't
no,
wear
I
them
never
once?
wore them. Never wore them because I'll be
Out.
like,
My argument is if I had these, I would hold them and I would try to swap them out for the bread 4 Off-White.
that makes
I
more
feel
sense.
I feel like that's the better colorway of the two.
Yeah, because you could wear it and you don't have to worry about getting it fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. Thanks, Sneak.
That was my plan. If I hit on these, I was gonna hold them and just swap them out with the bread.
You gotta do it before the men's ones come out.
Oh shit, you're right.
Honestly, I think they'll still hold their value. I think a lot of the men's pairs, I still think a lot of women are gonna buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because women have marketed this shoe crazy
Yeah,
this year.
that show is like damn near close to 2,000, no?
Is it
For real?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look right now. Jesus Christ.
Wow. That's crazy. All right. Steven, you
So-
ready to
so-
battle?
Oh, man.
Let's get into the battle ring. We in the gulag. Me and you versus Sneak and Trav. Let's do it. Sneak, Trav. Why number one?
Yeah. Why?
Because
So this
Because-
shoe. Oh,
you know
go
what's
first.
crazy? No, I would just realize something. Both shoes were pretty hated on when they first came out.
Yeah.
Which is funny as hell.
Really?
So
The fives were hated on?
yeah, the 5s were definitely hit.
Bro,
Wow.
people were like, why a Jordan 5? I don't want
Nobody was rocking 5s until these came out.
Exactly.
You don't remember Virgil literally tweeted and said, I saw
like-
y'all hating.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah. I forgot about that.
So this shoe, like I've said before, this shoe made everything I hate about 5s, and it made it better. Like it's more,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
it's more form fitting. The wearability, like the age look of it already. Like I could literally throw this on, and I don't worry about any. Like you could step on me, whatever. Like
Yeah.
it's just a great shoe. I just love the way it fits. Like even with shorts, with pants, with cargos with jeans. Like it's perfect to me. I think this is a shoe every real sneakerhead needs in their collection. Tony.
Oh,
I just don't like fives, bro. I ain't
But I'm not a big fives guy either, and this changed my mind. Like
still not rolling.
Put it this way, Jordan.
I'm happy for y'all.
Matter of fact, to argue,
I'm happy for y'all.
to add to our argument, me and Trav's argument, this shoe made fives popular. After this shoe came out, every single five, even the worst GR releases, sold out.
Facts.
The black, the Jordan 5 top 3, the grape colorway black with the that ugly ass shoe sold out.
Yeah,
And
the
was
green
flipping.
apple, the
It
green
was
joints.
flipping.
The green
Oh,
That
no,
shoe,
yeah.
the most recent 5, the what the 5 or whatever you want to call it, that shoe was sold out and was flipping. Literally all of this because of that shoe right there, because of Virgil's Jordan 5. If it wasn't for that Jordan 5 right there, them shits would not be selling the way they are.
I don't know about that one.
I'm telling you, bro. What Jordan 5s you know before this was selling out?
I'm talking about just any shoe in general.
What do you mean?
Like up tempo started reselling.
Yeah, but that was after, and the up tempos was after Supreme.
nah.
And definitely the regular metallic Jordan 5s will sell out any time of day.
No, they
Yeah.
did horrible. They were on StockX for retail.
That doesn't mean that it's not selling out.
No,
Nah,
it's
them
not selling
sneakers
out.
suck, bro.
People
Them
bought it.
sneakers suck.
People bought it to flip, and it didn't flip. So they now
Yeah,
they trying to get it off.
sneakers. Bro, when the top 3 Jordan 5 is reselling for even if it's $50 over a box, that's fucking crazy. That shoe was horrible. There's no reason that shoe should have been on clearance.
On clearance, damn.
I think it's more of like everybody just wants to have a pair of Jordan.
Bro, they're all over $400 right now.
Which one?
The metallics.
Nigga, now after
Oh,
the
you mean
after
right
the
after.
Off-White.
Now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like Virgil's influence here is nuts. Like he really took the Jordan 5 to a whole nother level.
Well, listen, before the Jordan 5 comes the Jordan 4. So it's a little bit better, all right? And let me tell you why.
Because
Silhouette wise, it is. I agree. The 4 is
with
better than the 5.
Chris Gibbs, what he did, right? He took the Jordan 4 and did the impossible. Look at that colorway. That colorway, for me, I thought it was navy blue for about at least 8 months before I saw it.
What is it? Teal? No.
it's like
It's like a
light navy. I don't even know.
Wait, what are you
call
talking about? The off north shit?
yeah, the off north. I can't even describe what kind of
It's
black,
black.
that is. That's
I
not
mean,
a black.
It's still
That
black
shit
though.
hit different.
It's like a jeans black, like a jean
Yeah.
jacket black.
Yeah, like indigo blue or something like. But
Yeah, I've never seen a black on a sneaker like that before.
and the different materials that shoe uses, like you can wear that shit in the rain, snow.
It don't crease.
It doesn't crease like
Yeah, but that suede is gonna get destroyed in the snow.
nah. I wore that shit in the rain, like pouring rain, and I got back inside. I let it dry for a little bit, and it was still the same way.
I still
at that
say the
mid-sole.
guava. The guava is the better colorway though.
It's a better color. I'll agree with that.
The
Just-
guava and the sail midsole go better than the off noir and the sail.
Let me tell you what else Chris Gibbs did. He made sure for Los Angeles, they got that shoe only in the beginning, the guava.
The guava.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he did
Like-
it with the ones too though.
Like the rollout. Okay, I'm thinking of the ultimate package, the design, the packaging, that box.
that
Fire.
That box is ridiculous. That paper
The off white box is fire too though.
for that, it's cool. It's a nice little concept with the holes. That's cool. That's nice. That's cute. But this with the, but with the paper, with the Jordan, the old
The
Jordan with the gold chain,
the off white 5 has clear paper inside that says off white all over.
that's cute.
Listen, I love math, and
It's
love
definitely a
math.
good. It's definitely a good competition.
I love math, and based off of this, unfortunately, Sneak, the Union wins just based
Yes.
off averages.
I could go and delete my shit. I'll delete it right now.
Yo, and number one fact is who was the man in the podcast group chat saying, "What color's an orange? What color's an orange?" Trying to get this shoe and ended up with the guavas. Yo, that whole rollout was just it for this year in 2020. It just felt like an experience.
It makes me sad to look at my top 5 and know that I only got 2 of them, and one of them I had to pay resale for.
I
only have 2 in mine.
I got 3.
Damn,
I think
I could have
Steven got all 5 of his.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we all did. Nah, I'm fucking with you, Steve. We didn't even try.
You know,
the Union 4, man. And then like it's good to let's get Virgil out the way, man. Chris Gibbs, man.
Chris Gibbs deserves a lot more credit than he gets.
Yes.
Yo, bro,
No,
I
he
remember
does, he does. I agree.
like come on, I remember back in the day going what was that? Prince Street the store was on?
What?
Spring.
Spring.
Yeah, Spring.
Union is where the new Stussy is.
Yeah, the new Stussy is and going in there trying to cop shit, and like they were the only people that had BBC back then. I was like, oh, I gotta come up in here. Like,
Man, I remember going in there and looking at the top of the shelf that they had and seeing the Diamonds and Dollar Signs book bag for $600.
Yeah.
Telling myself I'm never gonna be able to afford that.
Yeah,
The leather rucksack, right?
Yeah, they
One
had
more-
it, but it
One
was
more
like
time.
600.
One more time for the people. Let's go through the list.
Number 10. 9. Ocho.
Siete.
That's
wait. Can we? No. We can't do that. Never mind. I was gonna try to say like, what's the best out of the number 10 list, 9 list, 8 list?
And for everybody who follows our socials, we're gonna have these lists available for you to see and argue over too. Same way we just did. So for everybody who's gonna comment about Steven's list,
you can send your hate mail to my Instagram. It's just my name. I will argue you down and call you stupid.
I'm not mad at that fragment in that list.
Yeah.
My list
Wow.
is pretty accurate in terms of quality and storytelling of what came out this year.
no, I like it. I think all of our lists definitely reflect our personalities a lot. It was really dope because it really is like a true reflection of all of our different opinions.
Yeah.
You know, Tony's a Queens nigga. What was going through your mind when you made that list, Tony?
Comfort, brother. Comfort.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to be trying to keep up with these young boys.
Tony was drinking Crown Royal.
Yeah, Tony was drinking this whole podcast, and
It shows.
yeah, so you gotta
I
relax.
was sober when I made my list, though.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so. What day was it? I think so. Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Real quick before we go, I have one more question. I know this is a sneaker podcast, but we always talk Supreme. I just want to know, what are your thoughts on the best streetwear brand for 2020? If you have one, throw it out there, because some people don't know about certain brands and they might not know. Just throw it out there.
Yeah, I could start Save Mankind.
I was gonna say, all jokes aside, save mankind. Like,
Yeah.
all jokes aside.
Yeah,
Quality.
more than anything, I appreciate everybody's support, and I promise that the same way we did with the podcast, we're gonna do with the clothing line. So 2021, we're gonna stay consistent. We're gonna just keep bringing you guys material, and we're just trying to keep things fresh as much.
It's gonna be a whole rollout. Y'all gonna be pleasantly surprised.
Facts.
Yeah. We're going to do it the Chris Gibbs way, the number 1 way.
Hey.
Facts. Now we got real influencers on the team, like Mr. Yannick over here.
Yeah.
And
Steven Travis.
Steven Travis bankrolling this whole thing.
Woo! That's a major announcement. That's our number 1 investor, Steven Travis.
I'm sorry, y'all. If anybody wants to donate to my buy a Metro card fund, I would.
We know from your list you like to make bad investments. So
Oh, and can we give a shout out, because this is the end of the year, man? Can we give a shout out to J Tips, the best hat out in the game?
Yeah.
Yo,
2020.
Facts.
Yo, Tips, I'm gonna curse you out when I see you.
Uh-oh.
J
I'm wearing
Tips.
that now, but I'm gonna curse you out when I see you, bro. This shit is crazy.
I got the address for the warehouse, Steven. I'll hit you offline. Don't worry.
Oh no, I know where he live at. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna just go on Grand Conquest. I'm gonna find him.
Can we go to Craig? Hey, can we give a shout out to the best food of the game, the Oyster Kings of
Facts.
2020? Can we give a best shout out to that?
Yes.
And
sir.
then,
We got the special event coming up soon. It's going to be released on Oyster Kings. Follow us on Instagram.
How many followers you gotta have to be invited?
None whatsoever. None
Okay.
whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sure? Because the last one I couldn't. So
I'm still told to you. Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
It's all good. No, I love it.
No invite to that. That's crazy.
I wasn't even
It
invited.
was just for content. Don't worry about it. This next one is open up.
Steven, you think it's hard to get a fitted? Try getting an oyster.
Oh my god, that's crazy, bro.
Them shits are 20 feet away from you and they still telling you no.
Oh, that's listen. It's gonna be better this time around. Everybody's gonna be pleasantly surprised, just like with Save Mankind 2021. Everyone's flourishing. Jay, you have anything for 2021?
Man, 2021, I just want to keep on climbing, keep on trying to be the most pivotal form of man I can be in this sneaker culture. And like Pharrell said, I want to be a man who is an open book for anybody that's trying to get into the industry and learn about this sneaker culture and the corporate world and any type of form of fashion for sneakers. I want to spread the information and I want to get my wrist paved.
Hey, pavade. Oh, I saw it.
You didn't see shit.
Trav, what about you?
I'm just here to support my niggas.
No, AKA, I'm going to make more money, and more money, and more money, and all the money.
Sorry. Go, Stephen Travis.
What was the question again?
2021. What you trying to do?
Just build more brands, bro. That's it. Build more wealth. Support Cold and Thick.
What's that?
Cold and Thick, hold that up.
Yeah, hold on. Support
Oh,
Cold and
shit.
Thick.
All
I
right.
like that.
All of our bigger women that don't get enough love and to, just
I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
all the women that
All the type of women you like.
Okay. All right. Yo, this is crazy.
What can I say?
No, but 2021. I know a lot of people are not as fortunate as others, but if you're hearing this or you're seeing this, you're fortunate to be alive.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
take your health for granted. 2021. I learned that if you had let the current climate get to you, it could have really fucked with a lot of people years. But I tried to look at, not even the glass half empty or half full. I just looked at as I'm glad I had a glass. Not everybody knows, but y'all do know that I married my best friend this year, love of my life. Love you, baby.
We got married.
That was a beautiful time. We got married.
Yeah. We could have easily pushed it off because nobody would have faulted us for waiting until all this shit was done. But tomorrow's never promised, so we did it our way. I love you, baby. 2021, we just gonna keep on building, keep on growing, and shed a tear for us.
I can't wait to get married so I could say shit like that.
That's the word. That's it.
I see
Yo,
it.
and then as an owner of a small business, I just want people to keep in mind as well, like the monetary support, like the purchases and the that kind of thing is not the only kind of support. So don't feel that just because you can't make a purchase from a friend's brand or support a friend's business, that you can't help. Follows, likes, comments, all that really means a lot to every small business. So that's just, words for everybody, because I know sometimes you see your friends trying to do their thing and you're not in a position to really support the way you want to. But that moral support, that shit means the world. So like I wouldn't keep pushing my product if it wasn't for the circle I have around me, like continuously supporting me and helping me to keep that confidence up. So to everybody, we get it. Like money is not the easiest thing to come by in 2020, but definitely appreciate all the support that I've received, and that we receive, every week with this podcast as well.
Yep. Shout out to all the good friends out there that's supporting.
Yeah,
Always, we see you. We see you. We see
always
all of you.
sharing, always
For
comment
real.
the
Hey,
DM.
Tips, I see you.
And next year, 2021, is when we will see you again.
Yeah,
And we have, not gonna lie, we got a lot of good guests.
use your word. Use your word.
We got a plethora of guests, and they're good ones. They're ones I'm so excited to speak to. And
Like
bring-
if we were excited for Stephen Travis, like right here, the guests we have.
Word. This is our last time going to the bottom of the barrel. We promise.
You see how they.
Yo, how you invite somebody on to just shit on them?
word.
I am going to. I'm gonna blacklist all the y'all for Supreme. I swear. Yo, every single one of you.
And I
They're horrible. Don't even let them build it.
But you know why we do that? Because we have friends. We don't have just guests. These aren't just people that we found on Instagram and said, "Oh, they're cool. Let's bring them on." No, these are friends of ours. Like these are people who really are in the culture, and they're just genuinely good people, and they deserve to be on this platform just as much as we do. So
Preach.
Yeah, they might shit on your list too, but it's okay. I've seen what makes you shit.
We lost Jay. Jay, you there? I think we lost Jay. God damn it. All right,
Damn,
so
Jay.
another episode.
all right, I think y'all can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
can't hear anyone.
All right,
My headphones just
signing
died.
off. Signing off.
Yeah,
Sign off.
Yeah.
Sign off.
All right, Jay Yannick
Peace.
signing off. The man with the NASA.
Trav, you nerd.
His name is
Peace.
OG Bape.
White men, you bastard. Happy holidays.
Yes, sir.
Sneak.
Shout out to Brother Umar.
Sneak
know what
bozos.
happened just now.
Follow Save Mankind. A lot more coming, and keep up with ISO Boom because we're not gonna stop.
At all.
And boom.
Goodbye.